Aloha, here we are on the corner of Leahi Avenue and Pualei Circle, and today we're going to do a quick walking tour of Pualei Circle. As we promised a few weeks back, we did a tour of the Gold Coast, which is going to be across Kapiolani Park behind here. So we're going to start at the very base here of Pualei Circle at the Gregg Apartments, which is 3006 Pualei Circle, and then we're going to do a walking tour up the street and around the circle, kind of like a clock, and we'll go by each building and explain everything. And if you hang around to the very end, we're going to cover two bonus properties at the end that are just around the corner. They're technically not Pualei Circle, but they're great Diamond Head condos as well. Okay, as we start our walk up Pualei Circle off Leahi Avenue, first off on the left hand side we have Gregg Apartments like we talked about. The address is 3006 Pualei Circle, and there are two buildings, A and B. And then out in the distance there, off Leahi Avenue, you have the common area swimming pool, and once again, buildings A and B. And these are all 2-bedroom, 1-bath condos at roughly 650 square feet. And then next, coming up on the left is going to be Diamond Head Hale. And straight forward, in the middle of, say, if Pualei Circle were to be a clock, we're going to have the Leilani, which is one of 3 buildings of Diamond Head at Pualei Circle, and that address at the Leilani is 3030 Pualei Circle. You have a swimming pool there in the front, and then we're going to cover the Leilani again once we hit the back part of Pualei Circle. But as we hook to the left here, you have a postal box there if you want to drop your mail. And then once again, Diamond Head Hale here on the left. And they have also 2-bedroom, 1-bath units, but they're a little bit larger than Gregg Apartments. They're more like 700 to 800 square feet. And they also have a common area swimming pool and kind of an open, uncovered parking lot here. As we walk by, kind of give you a perspective of Diamond Head Hale. More of the parking. And then the next building we're going to approach on the left is going to be Diamond Head Terrace. And here we've got a mixture of studios, 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. And then you've got the common area swimming pool there off Diamond Head Terrace. And like most of Pualei Circle, these are walk-up style condominiums with the stairs on the outside. And then the next building we're coming up to here on the left is Hale Pualei. And what's unique about this building, it kind of backs up to Waikiki Elementary, so there's open space out the back, but just in full disclosure, you will hear some noise from the school. And what's nice about some of these upper units is you've got great views out towards Kapiolani Park, and Hale Pualei is a mix of 1 and 2 bedroom condos. Okay, the next building we have coming up on the left is going to be Diamond Head Lanai at 3103 Pualei Circle. This is one of 3 buildings that I had mentioned that falls under Diamond Head at Pualei. We covered the Leilani earlier. And the next building we have here is the Ilima Apartments, which has a great view of Diamond Head out the back. And there you have a mix of studios, 1 and 2 bedroom condos. And then off that parking lot area to the left, you have the common area swimming pool for the Ilima Apartments. There we have the Ilima at 3093 Pualei Circle. And as we make our way around the circle, we're going to be coming up to the top of the circle, or a clock in a sense, but we've got one more building here on the left, which is going to be Diamond Head Manor. And this is the third of 3 buildings that fall under the HOA of Diamond Head at Pualei Circle. So here we have Diamond Head Manor on the left at 3089 Pualei Circle, and they have nice lanais there. Off Diamond Head Manor, also a walk-up building like pretty much everything in Pualei Circle. And the next building we're going to be coming up to kind of falls at the top of the circle, which is going to be 3071 Pualei Circle, which is Leahi. And what's cool about this building, I believe it's the only one in the entire Pualei Circle that actually has an elevator, and some of these can actually come with more than 1 parking stall. And what's also nice about these, outside of Leilani, this is the only building that has a 2-bedroom, 2 full bath product. That's one of the nice features of Pualei. Speaking of 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom units, this is the backside of the Leilani at Pualei Circle. And you have the 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom units at the top, and they're 2 stories, which is kind of unique and the only building in Pualei Circle that is like that. And then next on the left, we have a mix of 1 and 2-bedroom units here at Diamond Head Plaza, which also consists of 2 buildings. And like I said, most of the 2-bedroom products in Pualei Circle are going to be a 2-bedroom, 1-bath product, whereas the Leilani as well as Pualei have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom product. And the next building we're going to be coming up to on the left is going to be Diamond Head Gardens. This is a little bit sentimental to me. When my wife and I were first dating, she owned a unit here at Diamond Head Gardens, which has 2 buildings as well, a mix of 1 and 2-bedroom products, and they do have a nice swimming pool out the back. And the addresses are 3045 and 3055 Pualei Circle. There is a mix of uncovered parking stalls you'll see like off to the left here. And they have this nice mosaic tile feature here at Diamond Head Gardens, kind of retro, mid-century, modern typeface. And then and you got these chiclet tiles here, and as we round the corner, you do actually have some covered parking stalls underneath. And as you look up, they have nice sized lanais, some of which the owners have enclosed them or put in shutters for protection. But what's nice is those upper floors at Diamond Head Gardens have views above Diamond Head Alii, which is the next building that we're coming up to on the left. So both at Diamond Head Gardens and Diamond Head Alii, if you're on those upper floors, you can actually see some views of Kapiolani Park. And here at Diamond Head Leaih, if you look at the back, they also have a common area swimming pool there. That's one of the access points. Like I said, there are 3 separate buildings that range in the addresses from 3017 to 3027 Pualei Circle. Diamond Head Alii is exclusively 1-bedroom, 1-bath condominiums. Unlike the previous buildings that we just walked by and covered, there is not a 2-bedroom product here at Diamond Head Alii. It's all 1-bedroom, 1-baths. Once again, walk-up style condominium living. And there we have that post office box where residents can drop their mail in here at Pualei Circle. And now we're going to head back down because we came back to, like, say 6 o'clock on a clock, if you were to think of Pualei Circle as a clock. We start walking back down the street towards Leahi Avenue here. And then if we look off to the left, that's going to be another access point to the swimming pool for Diamond Head Alii. And last but not least, we have Diamond Head Surf coming up on the left. And once again, you have that cool mid-century modern typeface here at Diamond Head Surf. It is kind of a retro building, as all these Pualei Circle condos are. They do have lanais. It's too bad you can't get the aroma off these plumeria trees here. Unfortunately, that does not come through on the video. And as we round out our walking tour here of Pualei Circle, we have Diamond Head Surf off to the left. And what we have here is a mix of 1 and 2-bedroom condos. And Diamond Head Surf, like a lot of the other buildings here at Pualei Circle, does have a common area swimming pool. And you have a beautiful view of Diamond Head right out the back. And they call it Diamond Head Surf because you could literally get across the park at Kapiolani to hit the surf at Diamond Head. Okay, that kind of summarizes walking Pualei Circle from the bottom on up through 6 o'clock at the bottom, all the way up and around the circle like a clock. And now we're back at the base. We're at Diamond Head Surf behind me in the Gregg apartments where we started back here. And I want to show you something right across the street. As we cross the street here from Pualei Circle, behind me here, what we have here is Diamond Head Community Garden, which is a community garden for neighbors in the area that want to grow, you know, vegetables and fruits and all that fun stuff. It's kind of like a co-op little garden, but if you cross right through here, that'll take you, that's basically Kapiolani Park there and the Waikiki Shell, and then you're into Waikiki in that direction, or you can just head down this road and it'll shoot you down across Kapiolani Park back to the Gold Coast where we did our previous video. Stay tuned, and we're gonna be up covering a couple more bonus condos right around the corner from here. All right, now we're on the corner from Pualei Circle at the intersection of Monsarrat Avenue and Kanaina, which is directly behind me. And then here we've got this strip mall here at Diamond Head, where you have, it's anchored by Bogart's, which is a great breakfast and coffee place. It's also got a lot of great smoothies. But what I'm doing here is walking around the corner off Monsarrat to head up Kanaina Street, and I'm gonna flip the camera around. So if you're on the internet or you're looking to buy a condo in this area, some people are confined to Pualei Circle, but not many people are aware of Diamond Head Sands, which is this condo complex on the back side of Pualei Circle off Kanaina Street. These are studios and one bedrooms, and they are quite spacious. Because some of these one bedroom condos at Diamond Head Sands can be north of 600 square feet. And as we start to walk by, here on the right, you'll notice the building is propped up and elevated, which provides for a lot of covered parking, which not many of the buildings in Pualei Circle have. Here's one of the access points here up the back. And what's unique about Diamond Head Sands is that it was built in 1975, so it's a little bit newer building. Most of Pualei Circle was built between 1959 and 1966. So one of the things that is unique about Diamond Head Sands is they do have enclosed interior hallways or walkways between the condos, whereas most of Pualei Circle is open. Off to the left there, you do have the backside of Diamond Head Circle, which is a high-end residential neighborhood, which has generous sized lots. Now, as we round up our walk by of Diamond Head Sands, not all of the units here do have lanais, but some do, and some on the upper floors can have great views of Diamond Head out the back. Alrighty, well, that's a summary of Diamond Head Sands directly behind me, and not a bad view that some of these units will have of Diamond Head right out the back. What I'm going to point out is directly behind the street here. I'm going to flip the camera around. So you go past Diamond Head Sands, you have a single family home here on the right that traded a little while back, and some of these have come up every now and then. And once again, you have awesome views of Diamond Head out the back. But here, not many people are aware of, is like a back entrance to several condominium buildings in Pualei Circle, such as the Ilima Apartments and Diamond Head Manor. Okay, now that we've covered Diamond Head Sands and Kanaina Avenue on the backside of Pualei Circle, stay with me and we're gonna hook around the corner here to show you one last property. Okay, here we are now at Diamond Head Hillside, which is gonna be the final building. It's right off Monsarrat Avenue, so it is a little bit of a busy street, but directly kitty corner across the street, you've got Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf. Across the street, you got Diamond Head Grill, and then you've got a Aloha gas station right across the street there as well. Now, as we walk around the corner here at Diamond Head Hillside is primarily made up of 2-bedroom, 1-bath units. However, there is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath product. And what we didn't cover much while we're walking around Pualei Circle is similar to Pualei Circle. Diamond Head Hillside has community laundry. There aren't really many units that have washer dryers in the units. There is open parking here out the back side of the building, so it's uncovered parking. This will give you a little bit better perspective from across the street. Diamond Head Hillside is a 6-story condominium building, which is significantly taller than the condos at Pualei Circle and Diamond Head Sands, which are typically about 3 stories. There we have the Gold Coast there out the back, and we're not surprised why they named this building Diamond Head Hillside, because you have incredible views of Diamond Head right out the back. Well, I hope you enjoyed my tour today of condos over at Pualei Circle and the bonus features of Diamond Head Sands and Diamond Head Hillside here at the very end. And if you want to catch up on my video of the Gold Coast, which is directly behind me there, that we did a week or 2 back, feel free to check that out in the link below. And if you need any help with condos in the Diamond Head area or anywhere around Oahu for that matter, feel free to reach out and give me a shout. Mahalo.